The air hung heavy, thick with humidity, almost suffocating in its intensity. Every breath felt like inhaling a warm, damp blanket, wrapping around my lungs and making each step more laborious. A symphony of buzzing, chirping, and croaking filled the air, creating a cacophony that was both mesmerizing and overwhelming. The sounds of life were everywhere, a constant reminder of the vibrant ecosystem that thrived in this dense jungle. I ventured into the Amazon, the planet's most unforgiving rainforest, a place where survival is a daily battle. The sheer scale of the forest was humbling, its vastness stretching beyond the horizon, an endless sea of green. Emerald light filtered through the dense canopy above, casting an otherworldly glow on the forest floor. The interplay of light and shadow created a surreal landscape where reality seemed to blur with fantasy. Danger lurked in every shadow, a thrilling reality check that kept my heart racing. The jungle was a place of constant vigilance, where the line between life and death was razor thin. Every sense was on high alert, attuned to the slightest movement or sound. My eyes scanned the surroundings, my ears picked up the faintest rustle, and my skin tingled with the awareness of unseen threats. The jungle floor, a treacherous maze of roots and vines, tested every step. Each footfall had to be carefully placed to avoid tripping or getting entangled, a constant reminder of the forest's unforgiving nature. Each rustle of leaves sent a jolt of adrenaline through me, a stark reminder that I was not alone. The forest was alive, and its inhabitants were always watching, always waiting. The unseen eyes watching me, I could feel them, a constant presence that kept me on edge. Whether it was a predator or just curious wildlife, the feeling of being observed was inescapable. I was both predator and prey in this green labyrinth, a delicate balance that defined my existence in the jungle. Every moment was a test of my survival skills, a dance with nature that was as beautiful as it was deadly. The heavens opened. Torrents of rain lashed down, drenching me in seconds. The forest floor transformed into a soggy bog. Rivers surged, turning gentle streams into raging torrents. I waded through knee-deep water, each step an exhausting effort. Visibility plummeted. The air grew thick with the scent of wet earth and decaying leaves. The constant rain sapped my energy and tested my resolve. Hypothermia, a constant threat, loomed large. I had to find shelter, and fast. Movement in the undergrowth. The dense foliage seemed to whisper secrets as something stirred within. A flash of yellow, then gone. It was so quick I almost doubted my own eyes. A jaguar, eyes like burning coals, watched me from the shadows. Its gaze was intense, almost hypnotic, as if it could see into my very soul. My heart pounded in my chest. Each beat echoed in my ears, a reminder of the danger lurking nearby. I met its gaze, refusing to show fear. The air was thick with tension, a silent battle of wills between man and beast. Slowly, I backed away, never taking my eyes off the predator. Every step was deliberate, a careful dance to avoid provoking an attack. Later, a swarm of mosquitoes descended, their bites relentless. They were like tiny vampires, drawn to the scent of my sweat and fear. Leeches, attracted by my body heat, clung to my skin. Their slimy bodies latched on, feeding off my blood. I picked them off, each one a reminder of the jungle's constant assault. The jungle was alive, and it tested my resolve at every turn. Section 4. Nature's Shelter. Finding shelter was paramount. Using my machete, I hacked away at large leaves, creating a makeshift roof. I built a fire, a beacon of warmth and safety in the cold, damp air. The flames danced, casting flickering shadows on the surrounding trees. I boiled water collected from leaves, a precious source of hydration. Food was scarce. I ate what I could find. Edible plants, insects. Every bit of energy was crucial for survival. Section 5. Will to survive. The night was alive with unseen sounds. Sleep was a luxury I couldn't afford. Exhaustion gnawed at me, my body ached, but I couldn't give in. Fear was a constant companion, but so was a fierce determination to survive. The line between reality and hallucination blurred. Every shadow seemed to move, every rustle a threat. But with each passing hour, the sun inched closer, bringing with it a glimmer of hope. Section 6. Lessons from the Wild. In the heart of the rainforest, where the air is thick with humidity and the sounds of wildlife echo all around, I embarked on a journey that would change me forever. Emerging from the rainforest, I felt the sun on my skin, a welcome warmth that felt like a gentle embrace after the cold, damp darkness of the jungle. I had survived 24 hours in the belly of the beast, a place where every step could be your last, and every sound could signal danger. The experience left me humbled, my respect for nature deepened. I realized how small we are in the grand scheme of things, and how powerful and unpredictable nature can be. It was a brutal reminder of our own vulnerability, a stark contrast to the comfort and safety of our everyday lives. The jungle had tested me, pushed me to my limits, both physically and mentally. Every obstacle I faced was a challenge to my endurance and willpower, but it had also revealed my own inner strength, the will to survive that burns within us all. I discovered a resilience I never knew I had, a determination to keep going no matter what. It was a journey I would never forget, a lesson etched in my memory. The rainforest had taught me more than I could have ever imagined, about nature, about survival, and about myself.